Welcome back guys for another episode at ES. Today we have a couple of 992s in. We're doing a lot more development on the 992, so we'll be going through that. And also we've had lots more work going on in the workshop and the showroom, and we'll be showing you around that as well as a very special 997.2 that came in and had some work done as well. So we'll also be showing you some of that.
Welcome back to ES guys. Today we have got two 992s in. This one's been with us for a couple of days now, the silver one. We've done H&R lowering springs on it. I've custom fitted a Dyno E8 intake system on it. They've not actually produced them yet for the 992s, but they've sent us one and I've made it fit to that car. That will be going on the dyno shortly. We've also got this lovely spec black 992 in as well. Currently I've got the ECU out of it because I'm doing a bench read. This is just having one of our tunes on it. It's already got a Aquapovic catless exhaust system fitted onto it. Air filters and intercoolers done on it as well, so this should be pushing some good numbers. This one that we've done over here, the silver one, we've already done an ES800 kit on this, so this has literally just come back to us to have the custom Dyno E8 intake system fitted and the H&R springs, and we'll be adjusting the tune as well. First of all, we'll be doing the black one, so I need to crack on, get this on the dyno and see what numbers we can push out of it.
Also might notice Jamie's car is back with us. This is now going for the next stage of upgrades. Part of that upgrade is the wave track rear LSD, which will help traction a lot better as well, and also help with the launches. But his power upgrade is going to be sick. It's going to make some good power. It's a new package that we're bringing out for the 991.2, so we won't talk too much about it as of yet until we're sort of complete. But it will be, yeah, it will be much faster than it was previously, and it's going to be something completely and brand new that we're bringing out as a new package for the 991.2. So yeah, keep your eye out for that one. That should be complete in the next, I'd say, 3 to 4 weeks. So yeah, that's going to be definitely one to watch soon enough. Get that back on the OG battles, and then yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. So this 992 came to us previously tuned by a different tuner, and it had some serious issues. I mean, it's not got heavy modifications on there. It has an exhaust, intercoolers and air filters, but there's not many who've done as much development into the 992 as we have. So the other tuners, they do have issues with their cars running, as this customer did. So the way they've also uploaded the software, it's a little bit different to how we do it. So the car no longer reads through the OBD, so we had to remove the ECU and boot read it just to get the actual standard file out and make sure that they've reverted it back to stock perfectly well, which is now done. So we're going to be putting that back together and putting our own tune on it to get it on the dyno. Now the problem is with these cars is people think that you can go to anybody to tune them. But the development that goes behind these vehicles is pretty hidden and invisible in terms of what Emre has done behind the scenes to make sure that these cars, when they're tuned, drive exactly as OEM, but with a lot more power. That car in particular had, you know, issues with the check engine light, slipping clutches, this, that and the other. It's not acceptable to have that sort of drivability with such little mods. Even when your car is heavily modified, it's not ideal to have your car doing that, obviously, at any point in time. So you've got to be careful who you take your cars to tune to, especially if they're not in the UK and you are in the UK and you're getting your car tuned from America or different tuners abroad and you have no support here, then you're going to get stuck. So hence why we say that, you know what, stick to the people who know these cars better, come to us and you won't have issues, and then we'll help you out as well. So yeah, that will be on the dyno later on today, and we'll see what numbers we can get out of that, but it should be around about the 690 to 700 wheel horsepower figure. So yeah, let's see what happens. Right, cool. So let's go and show you what's been happening in the past few weeks. So if you come through here, you may have seen before that there was a wall separating it all before. That's been taken out now, and we're going to put glass up here. So this is going to be like our showroom section. And as you can see, we've had all the tiling done. The glass entrance is already in place there now. The ramp's going to be built so we can bring the cars in. We've knocked out the partitions over there as well. This is all going to get tiled as well. That's our sort of seating area. We want to get a racing sim in there eventually, and then have some competitions to see who's actually quick on them. And there, yeah, the ramp's going to go through there. That's our double doors, and then this is going to be like the display chill out area. So when customers come to have their cars tuned, they're in a nice environment. We'll have a coffee bar there, you know, racing sim, see how fast they are before they get in their real car, and get some food and chill out while their car's getting tuned in the workshop. So, so yeah, it's coming along nicely at the minute. We reckon another month or so, and then we should be fully complete, and then we're gonna organise an open day. So the target is probably end of March at the minute. So let's see. But work doesn't stop in the meantime. We're still working away in the workshop. So that's, yeah, always non-stop here at ES. Right, so we are finished here with the tuning on this one after some revisions and a couple of issues that we had to rectify because some of the work was done elsewhere. We have finished up with 702 at the rear wheels, which is approximately, what does that make? It's over 800 horsepower. Let me check now. My maths is a bit slow today. 825. So it's roughly about 820, 825 at the crank. So it's a lot of power. This car had the full decat exhaust and CSF intercoolers and a BMC air filter. He's got the stock inlet pipes on the turbo, so if that was changed for larger ones, it'd probably make a little bit more, maybe around about 710. But we are now going to remove it from the dyno, take it on the road, do some draggy testing, should be in the fours, and then make sure that the logs are all good. That's the main thing, make sure the car's running safe with no problems, because this guy had a lot of problems with the last tune before. The lights were on and this, that, and there was a lot of drivability issues. So we'll take it out now just to ensure that our tune is spot on for the car on the road as well, and that the power translates to the power on the road with the draggy. So once Danny's taken it off, then we'll take it out and then we'll let you know what the results are.
You move so I can get the wheel piece.
Also, another 992 we have in the moment is this vehicle here. This was fitted with our ES800 package. It's come back in for some lowering springs, some brand new HRE wheels, which are awesome. They look stunning. We're just waiting for the tires to come in for those so we can put them on the car. But apart from that, in terms of power, we've custom fitted a new DO88 intake kit for it in carbon fiber. Now this intake kit, it changes the inlet pipes to the turbo as well. They're quite small and restrictive on the stock setup. So these are now, they've now been increased to 80mm pipes, and with the larger turbos, they should create more power as well, as there's less of a restriction. So this will also be going on the dyno, and we're going to be seeing how much of a difference that intake made, and we'll be retuning it as well for some race fuel and to see what we can get out of it. At this moment in time, the highest powered 992 we've tuned in the UK was T's lightweight package car, which is somewhere around. and that one made 863 wheel horsepower on race gas and meth. This one we will be doing a race fuel tune on as well with the meth. So we'll see the difference if that intake helps make power or if it reduces power at this sort of power level. But yeah, it's all development, so we can see what works and what doesn't work for our customers. We believe this should make good power. With that intake should add some extra horsepower, because the inlet pipes alone, we tested them and they added 10 horsepower, just the inlet pipes. So with the actual full intake kit, it should be good. So maybe this could be the next highest powered 992 in the UK, but we should find out soon enough anyway. So let's see what happens.